Hello. 101.5 FM.
Medical abo, former President John Dramani Mahama Abaso. In fact, like I say, within the two main political parties, starting my pressure was from 96, especially now. I say some of the Federation of Women's Group, starting my pressure, especially starting from Parliament, say, MBA Muma, Emani Nyakwain, Yebefa ministers, Yema ministers, ni bidudona nyema. She said the pressure naba since 96 up till now. And I believe, say, between the two major political parties with a chance out ruling this country, John Mahama has taken the first bold step ever in the history of the Fourth Republic, what Yusu Oba as the running mate. I can understand the panic reaction of free union MPP for no ever, because as usual, they were prepared for a particular line of thoughts, a particular line of action. Let me say, Omar Pono Antono, and now Kodani Kasa Bibri. Maybe dear, catch a minimum NDC for no. You have to speak like John Mahama, act like Mami Jane. So you speak with vision and you act with dignity. So that is how we are going to do our things. Just say some of their assertions need be especially from the director of communication, ne Daria press conference. It was pure verbal diarrhea, panic reaction. Particular press conference. It was totally needless, and I thought, say, Omube settle kakra na honorable chairman Sabunsu score on Ongu. Mia minia chama media crowd the least said about it the better. Yes, I can understand them say confusion are setting in. Because Mona Maya imagine say Mope N'Golo Kante, Makofa N'Golo Kante as Murani mate. Yes, we are Kofa Messi, the Obeshegu Amaye. Now Mose Mobe tackle na can we say tackle N'Golo Kante so nenye bi na Odebeko Messi so. And we have decided to choose Professor Jenana. So you have to umpo around Messi. You play a decent game because Messi ain't cha. And you could cha will be able to say cha. And that is the problem with the MPP now. Minia, in some biomokano, though most of them are false, and I think that it is time we correct some of them. One, Professor Jenana Mensah as the Education Minister of Ghana under the NDC never cancelled book and research allowance. She never cancelled it. As far back as 2016, book and research allowance was being paid. In the MPP form, omukuni baby omuku who say book and research allowance was cancelled. Minia teach almost as a crowd almost necessary allowance on the trail. Actually, no more trans who say, oh, sorry. Necessary midwifery training schools in the Ministry of Health, I say. And as I said here, Omokasa no more year free.
Omoka teacher training allowance.
Yes, Bibaso.
Okay.
Teacher training allowance. Minia, it is a follow logic na. Can we say ye run upon a ma akolano who work in UST no ye? Can we accept that? So should we add it to the CV of ye run up say that she be Nyame Bayan Adumna say ye MPP for in opposition confirm as running mate and as a flag bearer. Yebeka say ye run up as education minister on the mark who your friend is saying KNUST. Can we say that per their logic? Does it make sense? Also, let's try. Say, that is why I'm trying to explain to you, say a government policy say, say you're migrating from teacher training, you demand by tertiary. Because of tertiary, you're making sure, say, instead of allowance anamoji at this particular rate, which was even 500 by then. Momo buy a Muslim allowance, allowance, crano, Mumomuti or Mighty or feeding fee, Etio Mubinti, Swikapa, Kolane Jepa, crano, best 280 CDs. NDC tonight it was flat. We paid for their feeding.
But still allowance.
Oh, but the difference is clear. Yeah, say instead of say ubeji we say na intimate sustaining because you are now a tertiary institution na no crowd on na year no yen kanka ho or upgrade 38 tertiary your friend said training colleges to tertiary institution otimi bie or the 10 training colleges beka ho ni nyina ya anka
I know you want there no
I am yes. And so why I don't need that amonka. So if you are talking about the negatives, say see or honor for say no or no, which I don't even see them as negative. You don't assume say BBR online. So Napo brought free SHS. Yes, sir. Napo did free SHS by. That is the logic. So if that is the case, here Nipa odi adwuma mano. Mami ni initiatives ni bini say obaye no na nkolabes and 9 and they could gather one textbook who kind. Through her initiative at the ministry, with me ya money by year, 1 child, 3 textbooks. Na kolaba could be our. That is something the ministry has direct responsibility over. Over 5 million free uniforms were distributed. Over 4 million free sandals were distributed. Free exercise books. Mami Netimi cancel shift system in the schools because she built over 1,200 schools within 4 years at the basic level. Those are things that ministry no direct supervision and control over. So you can let us argue in those areas. That's why allowance say and then at this particular thing, let's tweak it this way. But how do you go blame somebody on the Isika? And in any case, like my communication officer, this was a government direct policy. Say you're replacing it with the students' loan.
So, maybe, say, communication director kind of argument. On say, who know the officer even with the cancellation, and Yadiana, but on the other say, oh, and yet, Prof, and a cancer. It was a cabinet decision. And I'm going to say, Prof, so it means that have done it. A bad, but a cabinet in a year.
No, and I make sure say, Prof could that is where the misleading comes in. Okay. Because Prof on her own doesn't control Ghana budget.
Okay.
What you say? So government policy is say, Yema and Kolano say, Oma university status there. Yema almost NG students loan instead of 600, no cry, 1,200. Until Yema almost NG loan, which can sustain them more. Than say, yeah, mom, just 500. No crano. We move by almost ye crano. Mati the number of months and the mom, Mati so. Sikana come, Hoyani, feeding grants ni free. They say, Mokramo Saman, Kolani, feeding grant. Out of it, they say 280. And no mutia.
So, what is your NDC policy now?
What is our policy now? When the manifesto comes, you get it. Don't worry, you see it in the manifesto.
No, but sir,
but
sir, answer the manifesto, the presidential candidates, former president,
yes,
also about on council bill.
That is the fact.
So he was wrong.
What was wrong?
Yes.
What does that mean? We started free progressive education at the secondary level. Didn't we start it? Whether you like it or not, we started it. We started the construction of 123 brand new secondary schools in this country. 70 were completed, 47 were handed over. I don't know, is it there or not? Mubaya Mubesi 350. Sebi, Asase Kuramunji Bikrana Mabo Foundation. What I say? So, maybe the NSA, I didn't bring any so. Mube pen sembiaka. Mube pay Fimbi the Ataleno. Munyebia, let's go back and deal with the issue. What I say? Because for us, we didn't choose Professor Naana Mensa just because she's a woman. We chose her because she's an accomplished woman. Obia, wetimi aye the first vice chancellor of a public university. Wetimi are managing it successfully. Oba your education sector and so wetimi abema transformation kesiepa abaho. We saw what she did. And now your school your basic level crana. The girl to boy child education no cry. This woman was the one I need pencil timi ma e ma do draw cross school. E ma ratio no. She say e ma no cry beating me ma no. Do you get it? It is a let's not get personal. you mudi na make say na me di agro say wako yi Ngolo Kante obi akoto Messi a what is your problem born system ni na best because mo ntwa na mo ni mutwa nti they say na mama hu say NDC so ye kwa abatu it's not about ntwa. It is not about how much you can insult, how much you can cast aspersions at your opponent. It's not about innuendos. No. Let's deal with politics of decency, comparing records. We say this particular year's election, it is going to be health sector. John Mahama University of Ghana Medical School. Na pomu nyina timi kwa John Mahama wo kama kama. Na nado dia hina unsuesi. John Mahama Timie has started see 123 senior secondary schools from the scratch. We Timie hand over 70, we 70 hand over 47 amount in the education sector. Saying I also see then we come to the energy or the free 68%, and 84% coverage of electricity. Oba is saying how the abeka home. Niaba your friend is saying the finance sector. Send an city, na banks do send a year juma, nipa do send a year juma or bank, uba send wabegu, send a okra be account. How many new banks have you created apart from the ones you've collapsed? You see, those are going to be the records. That's and now you say, and now you say the Ghana phone needs other agency. Say a yeshawasitremu beam. Ushawasitremu dollar and net that send a mobile fire, petrol war, net that saying. Say, I better saying that is how we want to do the politics. Say, at least me baba eura or kosku unim say oh Ghana no obo modern asoba and yes be our yankwana just okoware uwari wia ubetimi abaye MP ubetimi abaye DC ubetimi abaye minister deputy minister ubetimi kraba abaye vice president of Ghana ubetimi abaye president of Ghana and NDC has shown the way. That is the good news for me. Intena me baba kosku when that so be say John Mahama actually say, hey, Obansu to me be the president of Ghana. And then they need that so kesia and my NDC yenije. So the politics of inclusiveness, no, NDC has shown the way. Mopa say, Nyamiado Mobaye, ye Atamazi IGP, ye Speaker of Parliament Oba, no so ye nyashi, Moba ye a friend say, Chief of Staff Oba, Yaboma Baso.
IGP, when are you Oba?
Atamos, he was the first to do that.
IGP?
Yes.
IGP, man.
The first acting IGP under Mills was a woman.
Acting.
Yeah.
Sir.
And acting on your IGP.
Okay. Running up.
Maybe say I can understand the panic situation happening in the MPP. Of course, upon and two. This is nama exam room hona ye shikakra momo. But they should let us all deal with it. More makwan my binum to say wun to minum ne abronya num kasa in this particular time. Boabia Samuels and Kuzu, they shouldn't be talking this time. A moment independent binum and Kasana yen for debates and bra on the level of decency in Yanka.
Matemida say
hello 101.5 FM.